Hey guys, Jonathan with Marshall Custom Models here. Okay, so in the previous video I told you that I'm going to start making more videos on my building process. Some little tricks that I do to try and help the model with more stability, painting, accuracy, things of that nature. Today I'm going to work on the stability aspect of it, specifically the carbon fibering. I'm going to show you guys how I attach the sensor bands to the primary hull, and then I'm going to show you guys how I carbon fiber it. So there'll be a little bit of talking, and then I'll pause the video and show you how much I've done and how I've done it. In the meantime, I'll show you guys the epoxies that I use. So this is Zap Z epoxy. It's a two-part epoxy or resin that I get from my model store, and I found that this stuff it actually says it's specific for fiberglass and carbon fiber. I have found this to work very well. It gives me all the strength I need and then some for these models. And as a lot of you guys might know, the saucer section, when you're attaching the sensor bands, can be rather delicate. Because what I do, as you guys can see, there are no longer any more supports on this band. I cut them off with the Dremel to get it as smooth as possible for a couple reasons. One, they tend to cover up lights, but then two, it actually creates a lot of gaps that the carbon fiber doesn't want to stick to. And then same on the inside of the primary hull, you can see I've ground away all of the supports. And this is going to make it to where I can get even more of a bite on the inside with the epoxy. And then I have not light blocked it yet. It's still just the factory plastic, and that'll also give it something really strong to cling on to. So all right guys, well, I'm gonna move the camera around and I'm gonna start showing you my process. All right guys, well that is my carbon fibering technique. It can take a little while and be a little tedious, but I have found that the end result is excellent. Now, again, by going through and doing this, you do fill in quite a few of the windows, you fill in all the RCS thrusters and the navigation lights, but don't worry, all of that is going to be cut out again when it comes time to start adding the acrylic windows, which I'll have for this one. But even if you don't add the acrylic windows, that's stuff that you'll take care of just before you close it up. And then also with the grid, the sensor band lines, all of that's going to be recut in after it's all put together. So it does add on a little bit more work, but again, this thing, it's pretty stinking solid now. Can't hear anything. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, stay tuned. This is video part 1 of how I tend to build my enterprises. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you then.